Welcome to the Common Man Football Show. My name is James Coburn, and today's episode, we're going to get a listener request from Dakota Tolley. He says, for player analytics, could you do Manti Te'o coming into the draft? And yeah, we can do Manti Te'o. Manti Te'o, of course, the catfished linebacker in question. So when we look at his data profile, now, all terms and definitions are in the description. So if there's anything that you're not familiar with, if you're new to the channel, if you're new to the content that I provide when it comes to data and analytics, you can just go to the terms and definitions. But fairly simple here with Te'o. First off, his production. The one thing that he had going for him coming out of Notre Dame was his solo tackle mark share. At an 87.41 out of 100 solo tackle mark share score. 100% of multiple Pro Bowl linebackers since the 1996 NFL draft class had at least a 77 or higher. So he was pretty much in the Pro Bowl area of production. Where the issue results, why he is not as good as this Pro Bowl stature, is his athleticism testing. When you get to his athleticism testing right here, he had a 54.69 explosive lower body strength score, 47.59 speed score, and a 70.29 flexibility score. He had Pro Bowl flexibility, but he did not have Pro Bowl explosiveness or Pro Bowl speed. Is he a starter? Absolutely. Based on this profile, you could see this type of player becoming a starter because typically speaking, starters have very high solo tackle data, the very high solo tackle market share for the most part. Even the ones that don't really have the best athleticism, if they have high solo tackle data, they sometimes end up being good starters anyways. Preston Brown is probably one of the better examples of that in recent years anyways. But yeah, this is Manti Te'o's profile for the most part. Was not a high quality linebacker coming out. I do know that this time that year, that draft year that Te'o was coming out, December of the year that he was about to enter the draft, that there was lots of people having him as a top 10 overall player. But based on data, he's just not that. Now, is he a starter? Absolutely. He definitely has the profile of a starter. But he just didn't quite have the athleticism to kind of sync up with that production, which is a big important thing that you guys have to understand is data is very nuanced. Analytics, very nuanced. Football in general, very new. That's why people always say that football is kind of a crapshoot to kind of predict things, because what is that what is the one variable that's really determining all this? And again, it's not one variable, it's every variable. It's a collection of variables. And I think that this kind of showcases that you have to have that right combination of traits and other sort of markers to get to become a good player. And Te'o definitely had the production traits, but didn't have the athleticism traits. And of course, my name is James Coburn. You can find my other work at draftcoburn.wordpress.com. You can also follow me on Twitter at Geometrics. And if you like this content and you want more content like this, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Share this video as well with anybody that you know, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Peace.